What do you know about the Great Depression?
People were depressed.
Have I taught you nothing? We shall fight and beat the system to you.
Fight!
Who do we seek when we do not know, young people?
We shall seek the mighty Ricky Rod and Milo Earl.
Yes, that is great.
Thank you, my master.
Yes, for that you shall have one more dumpling at dinner.
Our serial number starts here in 2004 with Ariel, then moves on over.
Finish her!
Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm Milo Earl.
And I'm Ricky Rod. And today, we're going to talk about some more exciting new stuff. But
Like
what?
the Great Depression.
We are? Hey Milo, you're looking pretty down. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just the last couple of years they've been hard. We've had some tough times. See, it all started. We're riding in high, coming off the Roaring 20s. We're getting to the stocks. We get high stocks, and then all of a sudden, Black Tuesday hit. And then after that day, the stocks just went down and down and down and down until they started going up. Slowly but surely, they rose 60% of the terrible losses. And then, after the short recovery, it's all downhill and downhill until the bottom.
Well, Milo, let's expand upon your problems. Before the Great Depression, the Roaring Twenties was a time of modernity, wealth, success, and entertainment. It later came to be known as the Golden Twenties, yet it wouldn't last forever. In October of 1929, an event known as the Wall Street Crash of 1929, or the Great Crash, brought an end to the era of prosperity. It was the most devastating crash in the history of the United States and signaled the beginning of the Great Depression that affected all Western industrialized countries and did not end in the United States until the onset of World War II at the end of 1941. So, you weren't alone there, Milo. Just telling you.
It's good to know. I'm feeling pretty sad. Not gonna lie. The market crash started at the beginning of the decade of high unemployment, poverty, low profits, and deflation, plunging farm incomes and lost opportunities for economic growth. Along with the Great Crash, other causes of the Great Depression were bank failures. Over 9,000 banks failed, possibly due to the numerous loans, reduction in purchasing. Many people stopped buying goods as they saw the market crash. American economic policy with Europe, the Smoot-Hawley tariff in 1930 caused less trade, and finally the drought conditions, though not a direct cause, was of such proportions that many farmers could not pay their taxes or other debts and had to sell their farms for no profit. The area in which the drought occurred in the Mississippi Valley became known as the Dust Bowl.
Well, while Milo's looking up the stocks today, I'll tell you more about which industries suffered the most during the Great Depression. The industries that suffered the most included construction, agriculture.
Looks like stocks are a little bit down today.
Oh, are they? Yeah. That's too bad. At least it's not like a Great Depression. Industries suffered back then. Industries such as agriculture, due to the Dust Bowl conditions, shipping, mining, logging, as well as durable goods like automobiles and appliances that could be postponed. The Depression caused major political changes in America. In 1932, Herbert Hoover lost the presidential election to Franklin Delano Roosevelt by a landslide. Roosevelt's economic recovery plan, the New Deal, instituted programs for relief, recovery, and reform, and brought about a major realignment of American politics. In 1934-36, Roosevelt and his party added a Social Security, the Works Progress Administration, National Relief Agency, and through the NLRB, a strong stimulus to expand labor unions, all through the Second New Deal. Unemployment fell by 2/3 in Roosevelt's first term, from 25% to 9%. I'd say he did a pretty good job.
That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, and it continued to fall until World War II. So, that's pretty good.
See, well, Microsoft's, they're down 1.24%.
Oh man, that's bad.
Okay. From the onset of World War II, the government began heavy military spending. By 1945, 17 million people entered the service. During this war, the government paid wages through cost-plus contracts. Government contractors were paid in full plus a certain percentage of profit. Using these cost-plus contracts in 1941 to 1943, factories hired thousands of unskilled workers and trained them at the government's expense. World War II thus concluded the Great Depression.
Oh yeah. Well, this has been the Great Depression, brought to you by Ricky Rod.
And Milo Earl.
Oh yeah, Milo. Now that the Great Depression's over, what are we gonna do?
Gonna make it rain.